cubic yards. Besides, we know much more.
You know something that isn't in Asteria's fine encyclopedia? Tell him right away. We need to add another couple of cubic inches to the scientific treasury.
You're just a cynical bore.
At least I'm not an excited idealist.
Enough! I'm not talking to you anymore!
Metakas, you can't be serious. Gods are immortal. They don't die. Oh, it was such a nice and fresh prototype, too.
I'm sorry, Flavius. I clearly sense danger. I'm sorry about your prototype, but I'm afraid you might have many more on your hands in the near future.
I felt something as well. Pain and disappointment. But that was after you sprayed ether pollen on my prototype.
From the looks of it, it seems the mechanoids don't want us to get a hold of their technology.
Do you know? Do you have any understanding of the magnitude of what you have just witnessed? My friend, it is the birth of a new species. That's so wonderful! Scratch that. I must review the simulation from my computer.
Watch out now. Flavius is blinded by a new scientific mystery. I don't want to believe that he's going to do everything he can to solve it. But of course he will. Don't let him do anything too foolish, though. I must take some time to think about what I have seen. Farewell. Take care of yourself.
Listen, I've been thinking about death and all.
Sometimes I
talk to
think...
someone about it. If you have a minute, I'll be in Tardik.
prototype. We are going to see if there are any side effects.
Thank you for coming here. Nice weather, huh? Or however you normally start a conversation. Thank you. No, really, thank you. I'm so grateful. It's just that I don't know how to start. Yes, of course. Sorry. Oh, gods. Do you even have a heart? Let me do it. That's great. You're joking. No, really, I wish I could, because in actuality, it's truly very funny. Okay. Well, I mean... Oh, it's so hard. This is where I died for the first time. Whew. I finally said it. What a load off. I became an immortal in Darnik. I was killed here. Stopped breathing, died, ceased to exist, kicked the bucket, hopped off the hooks, bit the big one, croaked, fell off my perch, cashed in my chips, dropped like a fly. Ugh, sorry. I'm getting carried away. That's putting it mildly. I really do wish I could tell you everything. It's just too difficult for me to talk about. Hey, I'm trying here. Seriously? Wore a wooden coat? Thank you. I feel better now. I used to live right here in Darnik. Then the village got attacked, and then I died. I thought I could overcome my fear of death here, where it all started. But here I am, and the fear is still with me. I don't know what else to say. Listen, since we're here, let's just clear the village of the Verds. I can't stand seeing them in Darnik. And who knows when I'll get another chance to fight by your side. I can't miss an opportunity like that. We'll chase them out of the village. How in the world could Harita think she could possibly negotiate with them? I swear. Just that every time I get into a fight, I recall the day I died. I know. I should just get over it already. Battle as though you're not afraid of anything. It's not hard to see why you have so many followers. I get it now. That was great. It's too bad we didn't think to do that before today. You have the power to inspire anyone. You will rush into battle and there's just no stopping you. I'm familiar with your story, and it's not much better than mine. However, you, sir, are fearless. Really? Well, you could have fooled me, but I really needed to hear that, because it means that I'm not hopeless. Hey, I'm not a coward either, although maybe there is some truth in that. I feel so happy. I want to jump around and whoop and holler like a madman. But I won't. Please don't look at me like that. Today, I finally stopped feeling so useless. I can now avenge all the people who had died here. Myself included. You know, I think I'm no longer afraid of dying. It's true. I can prove it. In fact, I'll prove it to everyone. Hey, easy! Keep your hands to yourself. Hey, come on! Let's finish this! Where I had my first kiss. And yes, I was seeing a girl. When I was a little boy, I used to hang out here with my friends. We would play hide and seek. Ah, memories. The place is the same, but I'm different. Always follow your lead. Anyway, thank you for everything. I have to go. I urgently need to change...
So you weren't just all talk. The Mantides will have it handed to them. At least these ones won't get to me. Why didn't you remind me? We should have picked a code word. How do I know that you're you and not an agent of the Mantides? I can't, but I have to. I made my bet, and the Wheel of Fortune is already spinning, believe me. You did a lot for Aelion's sake, but alas, the situation isn't improving. Flavius is too careless. He's looking in the wrong direction, and the Mantides are watching every move. His, mine, yours. You're inattentive. I told you about the agents, but there's something else. I detected a strange electromagnetic emission next to my shelter, and followed it to the Thetan Rift. That's why I called you here. The Mantides are cooking up something there. Of course, they know about you. I'm afraid they'll find out about me soon. I'd be much obliged. That should distract them, and I'll be able to continue my investigation. For some time. Time is something we're always short of, isn't it? But the Immortals don't have this problem. I'll talk to you later, and make sure to redouble your vigilance.
Here I am, the keeper of Aelion's traditions. I'm glad to see you, my friend. Would you like to know more about this wonderful holiday?
Another one of my ingenious creations. A little something to help you out. From Flavius with love, so to speak.
It is rather nice to receive presents, but then again, it's even better to give them. Hey, did you hear? Flavius decided to make a...
Anomalous signal detected. That's strange. This area is hardly an oasis of high technology. Reduce the number of man-tides while I scan the area. A mechanoid antenna with a camouflage module. Quite unusual. Fortunately, I know a person who can solve this riddle. Don't worry, it's not you.
The mechanoids are spying on the Mantides. So curious, these tin cans. And there are also Korgs. I hope you have the scanner ready.
Why don't we try something? Scan the other antennas. Their signals are different. Perhaps we'll learn something new.
There were Mantides not far from the antenna. As soon as they were gone, the signal from the antenna disappeared as well. Interesting.
The antenna is transmitting information about the Mantides. Why do the mechanoids need it? This could be the mystery of the century.
Transmitting when there are no Mantides in the area. Must have been surveillance. The mechanoids and Mantides are planets. All right, don't let me distract you. I'm going to send my technicians to look for active antennas. One more mystery to solve. news. I've improved bits of your scanner, and the Korg's device is no longer a mystery. Get here. The upgraded scanner is waiting for you.
Sometimes I think maybe these invasions.
Yet another beautiful day for science. I can tell we're on the verge of a discovery. You just need to find let's call it a Korg construct. You also have to scan it. Sorry, haven't thought about that. Find a pylon, the kind they put people on. It's the thing that those walking corpses come out of. You know them. Right, I get it. 1-to-1. Let's not waste time. Well, if you get it, then we can start. Just one more thing. You must make sure that the construct is in the active phase. What interests me is, the processing of mortals. Unfortunately, they can't be helped right now, but at least they'll be serving science.
Hello, am I disturbing you? I'm at the Divine Observatory. Come by if you can. I have something to tell you.
You're just the one I need. Flavius asked me to give you something, and I completely since that brainwashing incident. Flavius promised it'd pass eventually. By the way, why are you here? Oh, right. Relax, I wrote everything down. So, about Flavius. He set up surveillance of the most populated on Aelion. He wants to be fully prepared the next time the mechanoids attack. A signal sent whenever the hidden surveillance is tripped. I'll inform you when it happens, so you can respond accordingly. You think it's about people? I think he's just annoyed that these hunks of metal are always one step ahead of him. No, of course Flavius cares about mortals, in general. Just not about each single specimen of the species. What is one life weighed against the entire universe? If you know what I'm getting at. Wait, what's that sound? Isn't that Flavius's program? Mechanoids are approaching. I'm uploading the coordinates to your tablet.
presence of cords detected.
technologies for the
I
defenders of
suggest you think
Aelion.
very
Go on,
carefully
take
before
them.
drawing their
It's
attention.
part of my friendly assistance program.
The workers tried to resist. Too zealousy by the looks of it.
construct with a human on it. We need to figure out what's going on. Something synthetic. Scan the construct. I received the data from your scanner. Tiberius says now. Get here as soon as you can. I believe we'll finish processing the data by then.
You have discovered another trap. How? By falling into it as usual. Not the most elegant approach, but it's effective, isn't it? Group of people, judging by their vitals. Their bodies have not been altered yet. The key word is yet. Something tells me you won't get any gratitude this time.
Ian, have you...
Enemy has
Ian.
spotted you.
Ian,
The chances of winning are 1 to 1. I think I'll bet on you for a change.
I'm glad to see you in my lab. Remember? Flavius always made fun of me, saying that the place was too small with not enough equipment. And now look, he's using that very same lab as a testing platform. That's right. Flavius brought a whole pile of new equipment here. With his attention span, he'll probably leave half of it behind. Flavius is waiting for you in the virtual reality hall to run a simulation. He wants to study the transformation process in detail. I think you'll see no difference between this room and the training hall. And if you do, make sure to tell me about it later. By the way, did you know that Flavius came up with a name for those horrible creations the mechanoids made? He calls them Korgs. Sounds as hideous as they look, and really suits them. I have no idea. However, I really do just hate the way Flavius says that. Yes, of course. Get in the capsule. Flavius will meet you on the other side of reality. Well, it's supposed to be a secret, but you've heard of this hacker. His name is Zero, right? We caught him snooping around our databases again. Flavius called it a low blow. He's been frantically setting up all kinds of extra safeguards at the lab for the time being. He's using my platform to run his research simulations. No memory lapses yet, but sometimes I blank. Ugh, there we go again. Good luck with your simulation.
Great, we've been waiting for you. Why? Well, I can't do it without you. We're going to simulate the subjugation of humans. Yes, we already have the formulas and calculations, but we need visuals. It's not that simple. What we are talking about is control over people. It is a facet of the Mantide's nature. But the mechanoids... The Integrator is plotting something. All right, back to work.
sure you faced wingers before. Subjugation of humans is what these creatures live to do. Biochemistry and a bit of natural magic. Wingers are sentient but primitive. The Mantides are using them to expand their army at the expense of the enemy forces. Let's simulate the subjugation of a human using a winger. Now it's an Asvang. It's a hideous form of parasitism, and a dangerous one at that. It's pretty obvious that the winger has completely subjugated the human, but it's a reversible process. The parasite can be removed, and the victim will survive. The wingers are not a threat to the gods, but whatever attacked you in Nerion's lair wasn't a winger, and requires further research. It's too bad the specimen died. Now let's simulate the making of corks. What's the same, and what's different? Now let's simulate the making of corks. What's the same, and what's different? These creatures can also be considered corks, an intermediary form. They are weak and not very dangerous. Corks are much stronger than Asvangs. But why would the Integrator need living soldiers? Well, not living per se, but still. Perhaps they...
The second transformation is irreversible. We're going to need to take readings from the mechanoids. And here I thought I knew everything about them.
My humblest respects. The group is ready for work. We have many scientists and engineers in our order. I'm sure we'll do fine. I have prepared a detailed research report. We have information about brain implants, the Mantide's odd behavior, and the cargo of the crashed cube. According to Flavius's theory, microchips on Korg's head affected the same brain areas as the impulses of winger enslavers. Our scientists performed a series of comparative studies and disproved his theory. With all the aplomb you'd expect from him, said that he thought so. By the looks of it, they prepare the human organism for further modifications. They change human physiology, just like Aswangs. There were a few mechanoids near the entrance to their lair, but the Mantides paid them no mind. Even when one of them flew into the cave, none of the Mantides attacked it. Recently, a mechanoid cube was shot down. It had containers of unknown substance on board. The analysis revealed that it was the same bioactive substance that winger enslavers inject into the bodies of their victims. I hope this information will be useful.
Tiberius dropped by again. He wants me to come up with a warning system for the Korg attacks. He's so funny.
Portasuni, now! Get here! I think I changed my destiny!
Another one of my ingenious creations.
A week ago, I wouldn't dream of coming here. By the way, I fought a tough one right here. It was a close call. And here, they piled on top of me. I died, of course, but then I came back and finished them off. This is where I died after slipping in a puddle. That was awkward.
I've died 100 times and I can do it again! Times and I can do it again! See? I'm not afraid of dying anymore! You're early. I thought I'd have this place cleaned up by now. But together, we can do it faster. You're joining me, right? Oh, that's right. Well, firstly, it's fine, I can share. Second, I'm not here for fame and fortune, but life on Aelion. That's the truth, no matter how pompous that may sound. No, not really. I still get scared. Every time I die, my heart drops to my stomach and I have all sorts of thoughts. Like maybe this is the last time I'll see the sky, the sun, the wind. It's hard, that's for sure. But it's not the end. I tell myself, I've something to fight for, and so I'm fighting to the end. I'll walk my path. It could be short and awkward, but I'll do everything that I can, and I'll be honest with myself. That is true freedom. I thank you for it. There is actually more. Come on, I can't wait to go at him. I also heard screams for help, up ahead, but these screams come and go, so I'm not really sure. Maybe I imagined it, but let's check it out. There, again. You hear that too? We need to open this box. There's someone inside, I swear by Li.
Please, open. You cursed thing. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. I didn't plan on dying in this container. It's so nice to be alive and free. What's the weather like? Not rainy, I hope.
And who are you?
Then let me introduce myself. Timson, a freelance archaeologist, adventurer, and victor in life.
What were you doing in there?
Suffering hardships? You don't think I sat there because I liked it, do you? It's them. Those dead things lying over there. They locked me inside and wanted to transport me somewhere. I'm still shaking.
We can't leave a gal in distress.
That's so noble of you. May I ask who you are?
Us? We're heroes. We're saving this world, that's all. You know how it is.
Fantastic. It's so exciting. I'd love to hear the story in a more private setting. Why don't we go to Eleanor? There's nothing but ruins here. But really, if you have business here, I'll just leave you to it and evacuate.
Come to think of it, you're suspicious.
No need to think of it then, is there? Oh, I guess I do. And though all I want is to get out of here and forget everything like a bad dream, I should probably be more socially responsible. I think this is all because of me. I wouldn't really say guilty, because it was accidental. I have a shiny little thing with me, an amulet. I found it in the ancient ruins, of course. Where else do you think people find them?
Hey, she's a thief. We have to turn her over to Iana.
Easy. I was going to take it to the Divine Observatory. So, I know a thing or two about demons, and I think they are drawn to this amulet. I'm 99% sure. Because there's no need for me to deceive immortals? If my assumption is true, we all win. And if not, nothing is going to change for you. This is what we're going to do. You'll take the amulet with you, wherever it is that you're going, and I'll see what we can do with it. Deal? And by me. Then I'll see you later.
I will remember you.
When I got to the port, there were no demons here. I was fiddling with the amulet inside this container, when suddenly it started glowing, and things went downhill fast. You know that demons are the perfect machines for destroying worlds, right? They are believed to have been created by the ancient demiurge Sarn, so he could free himself from prison. Demons transform everything around them into primeval matter, the astral. That's why witches believe them to be the most dangerous of all invaders.